Welcome to the Chop Team. I'm your host, Seth the Dart Child.
I'm your host, twinsinc.
Our show is about two guys and any friends that happen to come over with a topic that we want to chop up.
This is our Barbershop style podcast. We discuss it all. If the fellas at the shop will go in on it, we will. Let's chop it up. What's going on, good people? We back with a fire episode here. It won't be too long, but we're going to get right to the point on this one. As you see, the topic here is, who's the clown now? What's going on, Seth?
What up, brother? What up? What up?
How you doing out here in this dating world, man? Are you good in this dating world? How you doing in the streets, man?
I get by. It ain't super duper. I'm not Derrick Jaxn, but I ain't doing too bad either.
Oh, right. You know what? I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing okay. I'm married, but I'm okay. I ain't the best, but things are, we're working through things, right? But we're good. But like he just said, I ain't Derrick Jaxn, though.
Hey.
So, ladies and gentlemen, so if you don't know who Derrick Jaxn is, you must have been living on the rock under the last, 7-8 years. Mr. Derrick Jaxn is a well-known, the woman's man. And I guess
he's the perfect man. He's the black man every black man should be ashamed to not be.
That too, all that. And he is a very successful business owner of his own brand. He has written many books about the black relationship, the black woman and black men, which is nothing wrong with that. A lot of people is entitled to have this conversation on relationship, right? I think everyone is an expert when it comes to relationships, especially if you've been in multiple relationships. You could be an expert. So I ain't knocking none of that part here. But I think the problem that we have...
I can roll with that.
I can roll with that. I ain't mad at him. I think the biggest problem is that he say some things kind of like, really, bro? Bro code.
Wait, no. His biggest problem is that he's full of bull stuff. Okay, keep going.
He breaks the... for all my fellas out there, my men out there, you can understand this. We have a thing that's called man code. Man code, man law, bro code. He's a habitual line stepper, okay? He says some things that shouldn't be said, right? And he makes, at the end of the day, he make the average black man look like he's doing everything wrong. And and ladies go to him as their Bible. When it comes to dating and getting advice from a man, instead of going back home to their daddy, their uncles, their married friends who've been married for decades, they go to this guy here as their Bible. So just to give you an overall how women are, they bow down to this guy. Like I said, kudos to what you're doing. I ain't knocking his hustle, he's getting paid, but you have to understand the message that he's spewing out there can be an impact for the average man like me and Seth the Dart Child out here. So go ahead, Seth. Go ahead and do your thing, sir.
Listen. I would like to first off come off and say that yes, this is petty. I don't want nobody to have no misconceptions. First off, Mr. DJ Derrick Jaxn, he don't know me. He don't care nothing about me. And if he did know me, he wouldn't like me.
Facts.
All right. I have heard individual women in my own personal life and conversations who have listened to the stuff he has spouted. I have seen women post on my own Facebook thread videos from Mr. Derrick Jaxn, and this dude ain't said nothing that no other brother has ever wanted to hear. This dude is the biggest sellout since Benedict Arnold to the black man. He betrayed. He didn't just betray bro code. No, that would be nice. No. He basically took a nuclear dump on bro code. I mean, if betrayal was a grenade, he would have been a nuclear bomb. That's how bad he went left. And he has made millions of dollars doing it. And I mean millions. This dude, I just looked up his net worth. This dude is worth 10+ million. He got all this from women he been lying to, telling y'all some stuff that was just straight up garbage against black men. This dude. Dude.
I'll give him a little bit of credit. He may have some valid points to some of the things he's saying. So I'm not gonna say everything he's bad, but I get it. And I understand. Like I feel the same way Seth do as well, because he does a lot of things that breaks the man code and all, whatever. But I do want to say he do get some good positive to some things. Now to ask me what it is, I don't know, because I don't watch his content like that. But I'm sure everyone can say some good stuff there and there. But after I watch this video, after 5 minutes or 2.5 minutes watching, I'm like, oh hell no. Okay, he started out good and he went downhill. But if I could do this, if I could in the dictionary, put in the word simp, and you click on image in Google and see what come up, he would come up as that main picture right there, right? He would, because of the things he'd be saying, like, come on, bro, really? This is what we're doing? Now, the reason why we're having this conversation about Mr. D. Jaxn right now, because he undone the unspeakable thing that someone can do who's always advocating for relationships, right? He's Mr. Advocation. I mean, that might be a word, but whatever. He's that person. Right. Yeah, I get it. The real ones get it. He's that person that, when it comes to being in a relationship, marriage, mess with certain dudes, and men in this, women that, mainly the men's getting stepped on by him a lot, okay? I'm gonna say what it is. But he's married. Been married, I want to say over 6-7 years. I could be off, whatever, but he's been married for some years.
Wait. Let me jump on that, because I just, once again, full disclaimer, this is petty. But this dude, the woman he married, I apologize if this hurts anybody's feelings, but she shouldn't have been married to Derrick Jaxn. After all the stuff that he said, supposedly the girl he cheated with, it's the opposite of his wife and everything we've seen. You know what I'm saying? She's slim, she's fine, blah blah blah. His wife is a little bit bigger boned and all this. Dude, he literally personified everything. He made $10 million off a lie, because his behind the door cheating looks exactly like all the junk he talked negative about for the last 10 years. Bruh, just petty. I'm being petty, but I've had personal problems in my own relationship because of some crap that this fool has said. Okay, you can keep going. I'm sorry.
No, you fine. It makes sense. And I'm gonna be a little honest. His wife, she has gained a little weight, but that's after 2 kids, right? And she
don't matter. He should have still loved her. He should have been there forever. He should have worshipped the ground her big ass foot was on.
Listen, I'm not advocating why he cheated or the reason why. I'm just saying that his wife, she was probably was thick as ever, or before they got married and all that. That's all I'm trying to say. But that's funny. Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Chop Team. We chopping this up today. This right here is a pure barbershop conversation for real. What we having right here, okay? If we was in barbershop, all the guys would be going in right now, high five and all. But but listen, this dude here, he cheated on his wife, right? Now we don't know what's currently their situation is right now, but the point is that he flew this girl to Miami, pay her to see her. They did XYZ, right? Cool. Then he came back home here in Atlanta, that's where he lived, and he brought the same girl to his house. Was in their bed. The girl got pictures of her doing a little boomerang snap or boomerang IG picture in his bedroom. Regardless where the wife was at that time frame, maybe they may be split up already. It doesn't matter. He need to come out and need to address this right now. If not, I want everybody gonna get their $10 million back. Petty Murphy in the building today. Let's go.
Listen, this bruh. And the worst, you know what? The worst part about everything that's going on with it, let's say that he really did cheat on her. Let's say that I think he did, but let's say he did it. And look at the woman he cheated her with, right? all the time. He came out a couple weeks ago and did a video, a couple months ago, and did a video, a response to KS, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
You literally doing what KS said. Men with this kind of money have options. Alpha men like this have options, and most of the time they explore those options. You can't get a loyal alpha. Didn't Kevin just say that last week?
Listen,
getting a loyal alpha is a myth.
See,
but you call him a lie not too many months ago.
Right, and that's the point I'm trying to make of breaking the bro code right there. Prime example. Listen, make your money do you, right? I'm telling you now, I'm a big fan of the Godfather Kevin Samuel. Big fan. Godfather. He's my godfather. I don't care what nobody say he's my godfather. Not real, but I claim him. And
he invited to Christmas dinner.
Definitely. So he, the Nas he say he spit cool. And Derrick Jaxn, Nas he say whatever is cool, right? But don't hate on another brother doing his thing, right? Because that's what Mr. Derrick Jaxn did, right? He tried to hate on the brother, even slightly tried to say he was down low, right? Or suspect. I don't want to say the word because whatever. But Derrick Jaxn was like, come on, dude, you up here. You have millions of followers. You have made all this money. Why are you coming at a guy who's on a rise in his own lane, not taking shots at you, right? He ain't taking shots at nobody. Anybody follow KS don't take shots at nobody. He do his part and play his role. But people come for his neck all the time, right? And I know because I've been watching the show almost 2.5 years, and he has content going back farther than that. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is he broke the bro code because for his fame and shame, whatever, he feel he had to step on another brother's toes to, try to keep him down, even though he's still growing like crazy right now. But he broke the bro code, try to call him out, shame him, say he was, I don't know if he even like women. Really, bro? That's what we doing now? As men, this is what we doing now. We call other men out and we question other men's sexuality. That's a violation right there in the bro code. So that's what I'm talking about. Man code, man law, bro code, whatever. He broke that, right? So anyway, we fast forward now. This man, and listen, I hope it ain't true, but based on the documentation that and everything that's being put out there, it looks bad, and he need to come out and clarify himself right now. I'm sorry, but ladies, and ladies, and I know. Listen, I ain't gonna say no name because I've been on his page and I can see who like his posts all the time. So, ladies, you know who you are, and I know some of y'all personally. Look at me. I'm looking at you. Is that your king? Is that your king? Is that your king? That's all I want to say. Is that your king? Because the way y'all be liking this post and talking about that's the man right there, girl, that's how a real man need to be. Glory to God. I see the post. Is that your king? I just want to know, is that your king? Because now, if that's your king, and that's the thing, so I means all the men in the world get a pass then, right? If we follow his right? If we follow the D Jack way, I mean, I get a day pass too, right? Seth get one, we all get one now, right? I'm gonna sip on my tea real quick.
Hey, listen, while my boy sipping on his tea, all I want to say is, ladies, listen, it's a couple of dudes. We've been complaining about the stuff that Steve Harvey has been saying as a representative of black men. You know what I'm saying? We don't agree with it. We've been complaining for a long time that some of the stuff Mr. DJ was saying, we didn't agree with. It wasn't true. It was false. And y'all were like, and a lot of people called us haters.
Facts.
Because you can't measure up to him because you whatever excuses you might have heard. I don't care.
All that shaming.
I hope shaming like that. I hope for his wife's sake, for real, for his wife's sake that he didn't cheat. I really did. I do.
Yeah, me too.
But at the same time, for all of y'all who held him up as a model of black masculinity, in the face of other black men telling you he was violated, hey, welcome to reality. Y'all might not want to take it because it's gonna burn going down, but there's a red pill on the table in a glass of water.
And listen, and listen, we men over here, right? So we hold ourselves accountable. If it comes out, and he didn't do what he did, listen, we'll go back there and retract some of our statements. Not all of it, but some of it, right?
Not all of it, because I don't like dude. But you're right. I'll apologize if I'm wrong. I'll say the words.
Yeah, I said the words, but I mean, but still, a lot of stuff still gonna stand because he do be simping super hard. So that's a fact.
And he is violating.
He definitely violating. Like he's the guy that he wouldn't be. He couldn't set the cool table. See, he probably was that guy. He probably was that guy that couldn't set the cool table. But then he, as time went on, he started working out, looking good, whatever. Got a little confidence. Now writing books, spilling all the beans now, and now he feel he's entitled. Now, like, look at me now. Remember you didn't want to talk to me because I wasn't cool? Look at me now. Hey, kudos. I mean, I get everybody got their motivation, right? All I want to say is that he still ain't sit at my table. I don't care how much money he got. Nah, bro. If I'm out with the fellas, he can come with us. Like, think about it. If we had the thing going on, like, all right, everybody leave his cell phone out the door, he's that person you got to leave at the door. He can't even come in the building. Like, you brought him with you? Why you bring him? I don't care how much money he got. No, don't bring him. He'll get all of us caught up. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yo, this is definitely a top episode right here, though.
Bruh, bruh, once again, I'm on 1,000 what you just said. He is not invited in. I just want to say one question. Now, this is my only real question because this will also go into that high-value man conversation that Kevin
Samuel.
Oh, my God, I apologize.
Yeah,
to the gods of the manosphere, I apologize. But Kevin Samuel said, does his wife divorce him if he is cheating? Can she do better than his cheating ass?
You know what? Listen, this might turn out to be a case study.
Yeah.
This might
we got to keep up with this one.
This might be a full case study because then, you know what? This might be part one, but we'll see how it plays out. But but if it continues, there will be a part two, and we're gonna follow this one. And yeah, we are. We that petty. Because for the last 7-8 years, because of him and his car videos talking about us men, payback time.
Yeah, please don't let me actually try to go through his videos and get a super cut of the crap he done free.
Listen, man, you can just first couple.
Well, I don't have to do that.
You don't.
He got so many haters. He got so many haters online. All I got to do is wait for somebody else to do it.
Oh man, listen, they're already doing it. Derrick Jaxn, he got him. I watched him last night talking about this. Trust me. The more and more come out, the YouTube is going to tear him up by itself. Because, ladies, is that your king? Just want to say, is that your king?
Is that your king?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think. Go ahead, Seth. I ain't trying to cut you off. Go ahead, Seth.
Hey, no, we done. Hey, listen, I want you to find a video clip of that because you need to be able to hit that button.
Oh, yes. Two of them. Yes, you're right. Thank you. I'm running on right now.
Yeah, we need that.
I'm creating
Is that your king?
Is that your king? Yes. It also have a finish him, flawless victory.
Yes.
But all right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in today on this episode. If you have some tea you want us to share, go ahead and send us an email at dachopteam@gmail.com because we will be following this story on Mr. D. Jaxn. So follow us on IG and Twitter. And if you know something, we want to know. Hey, young lady, I can't think of your name, but hey, if you want to share some information with us, we'll share it. We're in Atlanta too. ATL in the building.
But one more thing I want to add for anybody. This is not what we normally do. I don't really go into gossip and stuff like that. That's not cool. But for this, I make an exception. And yeah, I hope he didn't do it. But if he did, say it one more time, brother. If he did do it, ladies,
is that your king?
All right, brother, I'm out.
We done. Bye.